Hold on, let me just make sure I actually. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, just to make sure, just to make sure. Anyway, hi. So, level 23. Wow. So yeah. Sorry for not being able to stream for a good like 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks. Oh, yeah, that. So what happened was what happened is yeah, for some reason my when I moved back to my house and had to do all the and set my PC and all that, for some reason, um, it was turned off immediately for like a few seconds after it was turned on. So yeah, I went to a computer room to talk about like to help hopefully the guys there will figure it out. And for a while they said that it was fine, like there's no issues, nothing really showing up that causes anything really that bad to happen, and it was a PC's just working perfectly fine. That is until I asked they asked me to actually bring in the stuff I did plugged in, and they found out that my mic, my Blue Yeti mic, all that crap, uh, that was not working. The not the mic itself, but the cord connecting the mic to the PC was broken to the point where it doesn't just not work. It caused the PC. It caused the USB plug USB that USB plug that was in there to be inactive for like quite a while, which and then also turned off the PC. I don't know why he did that specifically. It didn't really specify like how that happened. But yeah, I had it fixed, and my PC was fixed like was perfectly fine. So there's no issues for that. But I did have to get a new mic because I couldn't just buy a new cord because my Blue Yeti mic, the connection to it is also fried, so that wasn't working as well. But yeah. Issues, they're finally fixed, so we don't have to care about them anymore. Yippee. Anyway. Trying to figure out everything here. Yes. F, not need to pick up stuff. Don't know that.
Maybe we should open up for more trade.
What do you want?
Any rumors that you know about?
Depends on what you care about. I heard something about the trade caravan, but I've yet to see hide nor hair of them. And Mina here's been blubbering for a while, if you're really desperate. But that's all I've got.
That's right now.
Suit yourself.
So not her. Who should we ask it? Mina? Probably Mina.
Damn. Outsiders in the keep? Joffrey really must be shit at commanding the wardens if you got in. Marius? You're back? God's alive. I never thought I'd see you again.
Mina, is that you? Didn't recognize you with all that whiskey smell around you.
The whiskey helps me sleep. Working extra shifts without Petru here. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge.
Joffrey's not too happy he left either.
Left? That what he told you? Sucker. Our captain didn't just up and disappear without warning. Something must have happened to him.
Apparently he's on console
That's
business.
just some Saka Mihala spun up to keep panic down. She's good at that. There's more that goes on in this keep than that old crone knows about.
Ah.
It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Not unless we're on assignment at an outpost.
Yeah, I kind of
Your
get that from the
friend
other times
Marius
like
here is
you
an
talked about to
example
me.
as to what happens if we do. Some people don't like that. Petru, he skirted the rules. Has some project. He usually goes for a day or two, but always comes back. It's been weeks now, and nothing. I figure something must have happened to him. Who knows what's out there? Attacked by Zarips, killed in a lava flow.
That old tower is a good spot to look for clues for his whereabouts.
I think so too. I'd love to look into it, but Joffrey won't spare any wardens. Look, I know it's not your business, but you're the only one who can go in and out of the keep. If you happen to go by the abandoned warden tower, just to the northwest of Solace, keep an eye out for him, all right?
Okay.
Even a clue as to where he is would help. Maybe I'd be able to convince Joffrey to send someone after him.
I'll do what I can.
Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than my own people. Thanks, Adiren.
Sometimes people just leave. He's probably drunk somewhere feeling bad about it.
That's it.
I forgot how slow this is. Yeah, it looks like everything is in the north right now.
I'm cutting you off, Mina. Thought you would say. Stop that.
Up here. Here. Sure. You should still make lockpicks. Anything else around here? I don't see anything. Oh, what's you?
Outsiders. The halls Nandru built himself.
Ah, the infamous Ediran envoy. I'd heard of the
Infamous.
resemblance to our illustrious founder, but I'd hardly believe it if I weren't seeing it for myself. The monks tell us that Nandru had a special connection to the land, a sense for where to find things. I wonder if you share it.
Very feeling I do. I'm not him.
No, but you surely share a connection. One that has brought you here at this exact moment, for a reason. Our hunters can track beetles, birds, and boars, but do you know what the most elusive quarry in the tusks is?
Bears? Great answer.
Ah, you adherents. As businesslike as I'd had. It's water, of course. And yet you'd never know it from the way the councilors fuss. It's all tradition this, tradition that.
The problem with water supply?
There's always been a problem with it. Chiefly that it tastes of rotten zorip eggs. But no one can be bothered to fix it.
I didn't realize Pargan could be so fussy.
Ah, yes. We are all obsessed with carving out a hardscrabble existence through tradition and determination.
Inhalation.
It's all very romantic
They
until
can
you
do
get to the
the part.
parts that taste like an ogre's backside.
Why do you think I spend so much time on patrol? The water in the tusks is cleaner than whatever's coming through those pipes.
Let's just say I could hardly blame you for leaving when I helped.
Oh, another water source out there?
Fortunately, there is. There's an old godless aqueduct system in slumbering fields far to the southwest. I sent a team to start repairs, but I haven't heard from them.
In the aqueducts, I wonder if people didn't connect them to win with.
And acknowledge that someone else came here before us and built something worth preserving? That's Pargroon pride for you. I call it damn fool stubbornness, since we're all friends. But now that a steady water supply is a bigger concern than cultural pride, the next problem is finding my team. They were supposed to work on the section just north of the southern guard tower. You probably passed it when you entered the Tusks.
Hey, alright. There's all this. Wait. Here's something to this side. I just want to check everything in place.
What am I going to do? Found a spider the size of my face. On the bright side, an egg tastes good in a stew.
That is both gross and intriguing. What time is it?
Hmm.
I do hope no one sees me like this. Who let you in here?
Are you hiding out here?
No, of course not. Who am I kidding? I must live, no, suffer in squalor now. Unfortunately, none of the merchants in the keep have things that live up to my tastes. But as long as Mihala continues to shun the rest of the lands, we must make do with an ever-shrinking supply of true goods.
Apparently tree climber is supposed to be here soon.
Truly? Oh, how exceptionally convenient. I shall have to wear something really dazzling. Now, shoo, let me change.
Okay. Probably finding our way down there.
An outsider! I've never seen someone so tall.
Time has shown that the arms and armor of Solace Keep are unmatched in quality anywhere.
People say Wodika is the goddess of law. But all I've seen is intolerance.
Nandru looked to Wodika for inspiration when he created...
You must be the alt.
Bolty? Is that you?
Marius? Won't the Commandant be surprised? What can I do for Solace's most...
Alright. Sure, I'll just take it all. Thank you. And I'll take the treasure map if I ever feel like doing this. You don't have much.
Haven't seen Petro around in a while. Wonder what he's been.
Abaddon, patron god of...
Ooh. Hey, Moloch Ball? What is this place? Ooh. What do you see there? Oh. I probably could have done that instead of wasted 3 lockpicks.
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here.
I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya this, Kostya that. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another word.
Let's go. What's on here?
An outlander.
Don't mean to be disrespectful, but we'd prefer not to deal with your kind.
What's wrong with talking to the Outlander, hmm? We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother.
Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to outsiders.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for. Poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas.
I'm more or Pargoon. If more Pargoon up to petitions, your people would be the better price. I think. Charles.
See? Even the Outlander agrees with me. Kostya means well, but he's short-sighted. Mikhaila knows what happens if we allow the Outlanders inside. They'll take and take and take. Soon they'll attempt to tell us our ways are wrong, that we must become like them, until nothing of us is left and we become just an appendage of some other people.
At least we'll be fed.
Enough. No more of this nonsense. Stop talking.
No, I'm tired of this. I am leaving with Amalia's crew, and you can't stop me.
I'd like to see you try. You're not brave enough for that.
Sorry, got all the companion. Oh. There you go.
What do you think it means?
25, 26. Ah, suck, I lost count.
The Outlanders coming to Solace Keep. What do you think it means?
Oh, I just take the bridge over there. Okay. Oh no, I already. Let's look at the journal here. Boundaries of iniquity. We'll do that first. Martyr Mares, yeah. Yeah, we'll just take care of this. Up at the south side. I think they'll be fine. Because my assumption is that this is the penultimate area of the game. So I do want to get stronger here, and then just like every other place really, but reaching the end here is probably a lot more valuable.
Looks like this place was abandoned recently.
So the expedition is in the slumbering fields, just across the deadly valley full of lava.
For that, let's do the March Mare.
Not bad enough for going into more godless ruins. We're also walking face first into a beetle lair. Lovely.
Lead the way.
It's so difficult to traverse this area.
a chance.
Boom, go. Never stood a chance.
Everybody all right?
Disgusting, but fascinating.
I'm concerned. Oh. I was half expecting that big bone structure to be a shell for a beetle.
Worth and wrong.
Enemy to the right.
For fun.
Another soul for the wheel.
Worth and wrong.
Ow. Christ, this is so powerful.
Worth and wrong.
Jeez.
Worth and wrong.
Ow. Helmet's down. Ow.
Seal as meat.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's going on? Ow. That's hitting me.
Stay safe.
Oh my god.
That'll show him.
Yeah, I guess. Oh my god. Can't imagine doing that with the boss around. You do need a rest anyway, so yeah. What better excuse to?
Talking to Kostya, it's gotta be nice to meet someone who's happy to see adherence for a change.
Why do you think Costa plans to deal for a
I
deer?
can tell he's struggling against the current, which is a shame because he's looking out for his people rather than an old building. Tradition and history have their place, but I just can't see putting it ahead of the welfare of the living. But you're the envoy. I'm wondering what you think about it.
Trying risky deals, assuming they'll adapt.
Maybe so. Sometimes you just work with what you got. Rawatai's grown over the centuries through dozens of expansions, conquests, and alliances. Many were bloody and hard-won, but I still can't find myself wishing for the alternative. We wouldn't have lasted if we stayed a small Almawa tribe struggling against a barren, stormy spit of land.
Come on, dying. Now aggressive conquests aren't our only options.
Fair enough, and that's not exactly the choice in front of the Pargrunen either. The question is, do you really think Kostya and his people are better off sticking around here than taking their chances with Adir? Or striking out into the living lands?
The law has arrived at Tusk, they should stay here. That's not for me to say.
Perhaps there's no one who should make that decision, but someone will have to.
That's all.
I've got extra water in my pack if anyone needs it.
I talked to Mars.
Envoy? Sorry. I've been in my head ever since we left Solace, thinking about the village.
It's understandable.
I'm tired of it. You need me focused, especially in the Tusks, where just breathing wrong can kill you. Still, I don't know why I'm thinking about this village, or even why it feels so important. What if I get there and... oh, I don't know, I fall apart. Memories flood in and I don't know who I am anymore. Or worse, what if it's nothing?
Welcome to this, Mars. You'll overcome this.
I appreciate that, Envoy. I just wish I believed it. There was a story. The Warden who saw the future.
What's it about?
There was a young Warden who thought she could see the future. She'd think about things and they would come to pass. She was worried about her father falling ill, and he did. She feared her friend would die of exposure. It happened.
Go on.
One day, she was with her patrol unit guarding a watchtower, and she was struck by a terrifying thought. She just knew in her gut that Solace was under attack. Zareps, or ogres, or fire blights from the wastes.
It's coming to a point, so we found a way to alert Solicitor in her post.
Wouldn't be much of a story if that's what happened. The young Warden tried to alert her unit, but they didn't seem concerned. They said she was delusional. So she left the tower to go protect Solace. And she found nothing there. Meanwhile, her post came under attack. Her whole unit was killed because she abandoned it.
Her future sight was just her worries about what might happen.
Exactly. So what if I'm seeing the future here? Maybe we should just stay on your original path.
You saw the help for your unit. We're here to support you.
Well, I'm fortunate to have you all here. Anyway, I appreciate the talk, Envoy. I clearly have some things to figure out. Anyway.
Get some rest.
You too.
I've seen council meetings get out of control, but that one was for the books. Almost as bad as when I asked the governor for some unconventional equipment. He nearly had a heart attack.
Just trying to predict more. I was thinking, what kind of unconventional equipment?
A corporeal inverter. In layman's terms, it replaces living things with dead things by killing them. Maybe it wasn't my smartest investment, but I thought it had research potential.
Well, trying to protect the people. More innovative than thinking, at least.
If the steel garrote is what passes for innovative, then Solace is in deep trouble. It's remarkable, really, what people do for traditions that have lost all meaning. The garden is your birthright, and the wardens don't seem to know why they're guarding it in the first place. If anyone has a right to enter the garden, it's you.
Wherever I go, I'll put myself to strangers.
Such is the life of an envoy. The council made their choice. If they won't let you into the garden, we just have to find another way.
That's enough for now.
Pleasant dreams.
Separate some stuff. All right.
Yatsley, I've got a...
Oh, you still have to talk.
Envoy? Coming back to Solace.
What happened to you here?
I grew up in...
I see. How dare you treat these kind of generosity? Who do you think they are?
Sarcasm. My favorite. The problem is, I started to get the feeling I was being lied to. Like everyone knew something I didn't. Whenever I asked about where I came from, I never got a straight answer. You're here now, they'd say. That's what matters.
Think they're hiding something from you about your past?
Oh, they definitely were. I swear on Magrin's breath. What could have been so bad that they wouldn't even tell me about it? Was it something I did? Something I didn't do? I left because I felt like everyone there was keeping something from me. Like I didn't belong there. And they all knew it.
Take a moment to Mars breathe.
Right. Okay. Thanks. I had to get out of there. I slipped out in the night, never said a word to anyone. Didn't look up till I got to Paradise. And here I am, back again. Funny how things work out. Anyway.
A mess.
Thanks for talking.
Everyone's good. Alright, let's go to there. Lots of beers. Dank spores.
No way across from here. Wagon tracks, heading toward the slumbering fields. Looks like they went this way.
Oh, there's a way up there.
Got eyes on something?
Oh.
Here we go.
They're coming!
Good work.
Another one!
Did you see me, Marius?
Wait. Across. Ooh.
How is this our fault? We've lived here for centuries.
The mountain screams, the distant island wails, and you know nothing of it. And you stay back, creatures of flesh and fur and bone. You follow one another into the snare.
Abidan's hammer. Did Gabral send you? You've got to get us out of here.
Jabal sent me to said you were repairing aqueduct.
The land cries out in protest, and you send more from your stinking, teeming warrens?
Why would we poison the very water we need? That makes no sense. Marius, is that you? Can you talk some sense into anyone here?
Sorry, Raluca. You knew the answer to that before you asked.
Do you understand so little? You awoke an ancient presence with your digging and delving. It waits in the ruins, among the bones of the dead. The land fights back against it, curdling the water.
I've seen this before. Nature twisting itself to fight off intruders, corrupting the land and water.
Better than allowing a parasite to thrive.
That could only happen through powerful channeling essence. Is it Adra nearby?
This land is connected. Veins and roots all intertwined.
Even though the nature of Adra is metaphysical, a being of power could use it against us here, in the physical world.
The land feels. It remembers. Like a tree choked with vines, it seeps poison to defend itself from the aggressor. The interloper.
We feel a presence. It rises like bile in our throat. We fear it.
But burrowing worms clog the ears of these fools. I warn them, and they hear nothing.
Hey, investigate. I can deal with whatever in those ruins.
What is this madness? You bear the mark of this land in the ridges of your flesh and the rings of your soul. Surely you must know better.
Yes, I bear the mark. Since in those ruins, I have expertise in these matters.
Very well. Your insight would be helpful. Still that foul presence and let the waters flow sweet and clear once more. Clear the old one's water roads to slake this parched land. Do this, and I shall release these vermin to scurry back to their nest.
Alright.
Stay away from the water, Envoy, unless you want to die in it.
I wouldn't touch that water, much less drink it.
right behind you.
They never saw you coming.
Eckworth and Roth!
Yeah.
Stay safe!
That it?
Never had a chance.
Ooh. Ooh. Good here. I can trust that. Oh. Hey.
Stay safe!
They tried. Oh, that's the boss I need. Let me just...
And Roth!
And KO. Alright, now time to deal the ads.
Look left. Ruby on seek.
Ow.
Quick as a fox.
You're right.
Oh. What's going on in this physics?
Something lurks here.
Work. There we go.
A ruined workshop. Might have what we're looking for. Do you hear that? That pounding?
A rat scrabbling in the dust, crawling back to the same ruined trash heap.
No, we know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again.
Okay, you were the authority under this cloak, Queen of the Was.
And is. You carve lands into petty fiefdoms, but we are the gods of all Aora.
You did not corrupt the water. It is the land reacting to you.
Indeed. Can you imagine anything more perverse? To blight one's own kingdom in a blind fury?
No, no. Make her go. Send her away.
How the fruits of its destruction make it squirm and writhe. It knows nothing but chaos. This land needs order, purpose.
Okay, so whose order?
The order of the gods. The order which has governed lives for millennia. You are an Ediran, a nation where law and authority brought peace between the warring folk and elves. It is steadfast. Your people understand how to tame what is wild. How to build empire from rubble.
I'm not sure. The Adir struggles to find a footing here.
All the more reason for unity. Guidance, lest it divide against itself.
No.
Again.
Stop it. Stop her. Silence her. She feeds you poisoned fruit.
Do you think this place was always so gray? With its barren slopes and acid sea?
The wailing wind ash is still the lost here. They died in agony.
Your parasite is to blame. It has destroyed this place before. These hills were once lush, and the people.
She lies. Falsehoods like fangs. She was not there. She did not see.
Oh.
You've been through another episode. The phantasmal focus lit up like a cinder bomb.
Every time that happens, it feels like you might not come back.
Okay. Is that for good now? And that's what matters.
Let me know when you feel an episode coming. You're not dying on my watch, understood?
I haven't seen water this clear in ages. If we clear the blockage in the aqueducts, we'll be done here.
I hate these guys.
You have restored the waters. I was right to trust you. Truly, the spirit of the land lives in you. A seed carried in the wind.
Carried where? We feel the tranquility of this place, but whose roots drink its waters?
I release these kith to return to their burrows. May they leave this enclave in peace.
Wait, what about the aqueduct? They came over for the water.
Clear the tangle of growth choking the Ancient One's waterways, and the kith may gather it freely. So long as they leave this sanctuary free of their influence, so that new life may take root.
Okay.
You can't be serious. You expect us to walk away from the best source of fresh water in the Tusks?
If the godlike clears the old growth from the waterways, then a portion will flow out. You may gather it where the waterway ends, away from here.
That seems reasonable.
Reasonable? You can't be serious.
I have spoken, and so has this strange child of the land.
Avowed, godlike, in private?
What?
That talking tree expects us to just walk away from the best source of clean water in the Tusks. So that what? A few more moss patches can grow?
Our moss patch could be a start of new life for the region.
In centuries? Maybe. I'm worried about the here and now. We can't risk losing access to fresh water again. I know you've done a lot for us already, but I'd like to ask one more thing.
What?
I need you to kill the tree lady. Look, we need to set up a guard post here. Eventually we want to build out the aqueduct system. There's no way she'll let us do that.
Start emanating containment essence of land. Can you blame her for absorbing it?
Then that's all the more reason for us to strike first. I don't pretend to understand the metaphysics, but we need water. I don't like this, but it's our best chance for survival. We're not getting anything until that blockage is cleared out of the aqueduct. If you can at least do that much, we'll make do. We'll have to.
She seems really fine with that. like you know, we're not doing what exactly she needs. She's like, okay, oh, alright. Guess we'll do that then.
Subtle as a mouse.
Oh, hi.
Let's finish this.
Oh.
I was worried for a second. Looks deep enough to swim under the tower. You go first.
There's roots blocking the water flow. The left.
See what I mean? Nature is always trying to get in our way.
Oh, there's memory.
And rock!
Couldn't have done it better.
Eggworth and rock!
I didn't mean to do that.
Eggworth and rock!
Well, that was fun.
I thought so.
Eggworth and rock! Eggworth and rock!
I'm memory. He memory in my.
We have been here before. Do you feel the old roots twisting in the loam?
The shadow of essence long dead growth paused before its
The
time.
trees shake with the passing of beasts. Their prey skitters beneath the leaves. But we took it all away. Now our memory is a wound reopened.
Tell me what you can remember.
You are Maru, a Jabaru Sinakis. You stand on the shoulders of all who spoke for us before. You are young in your role, Newly minted from your trials in Thirdborn, you tempered your body and spirit in our image. Tell us, Maru, how did you perform?
Really made it out alive.
Your efforts disappointed us. We chose you for your promise, but we had misjudged your worth. We regretted our choice. Your struggle became a cautionary tale. Yet you stood for the garden, and your destiny remained. The leader sent you to the temple of Gallowayne's tusks. An oasis bloomed from the Adra, and our children built a city there. Tell us, Maru, how did you find life in your new home?
Utterly abandoned.
Loneliness.
I'm making this. I'm just trying to make this one depressing. I guess.
Why?
I had no friends. Damn.
None to confide in. No mentor to guide your path. People turned to you for wisdom when you still needed theirs. In the third year of your work, the tide turned. The season changed. The city had grown root-bound, too large to sustain itself. The creeks ran dry. The people stirred with unrest. They turned to you. How did you advise them?
Oh wells.
They sustained each other for a time, but the crops withered, hunger gnawed, until one day, relief. The builders found a clear spring carved into the mountainside. They dreamed of an aqueduct, a river of their own design. Its veins would split the trees, a winding wound across our back. You could speak with us. Why did you not consult us first?
That you agree it was necessary.
Presumption born of ignorance. In the path of the aqueduct lived a mighty flower tree, one of the first in the jungle.
Its fruit fed hundreds. My mark for lost travelers.
Sign of hope. Its leaves spread wide, a challenge to the foreman's authority. He raised his axe.
I tried to stop him.
You leaped forward. The axe cleaved into your arm. It would survive, but your blood drenched the dirt. Why did you intervene?
He couldn't defend himself, so I had to. I was fooled. She couldn't defend herself, so I had to.
Compassion greater than our gift. Yet you were weakened. He cut. The ground thundered as it fell. The haze parts. We cry out. Our skin burns. This memory we recall. The earth erupts, a chorus of screams. Ash blots out the sun.
You dried up the water, you stored our monuments.
Nothing would grow there. A hot knife to stench the blood.
Irony.
Yet there you stood. A sprout in the dust. A witness to our tragedy. You offered yourself to protect us. We could not punish you.
You were hurt. I'm alive for one tree. Why did it die?
Because we chose you.
That's too much for one person to bear.
And to the whole. We should like that to be our way. Years passed. the Aikido returned. As they rebuilt their walls, they left us offerings, wary of their ancestors' mistake. We welcomed their bounty, but the scars never healed. We too had learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Activate 10%. Yay. Oh wait, I forgot. We're still doing this. Gotta talk to the people.
We'll wait here until you've taken care of everything.
Aqueduct is clear.
Thank you. If there's one thing we need to survive out here, it's fresh water. You've given us a fighting chance.
Now that come on, this could be really good. Or yeah. Which one was it? Yeah, this one. Ah. Hmm.
Many animancers believe that nature is there to be measured, controlled, subverted. Well, I've been contemplating that assumption. Quite a bit, in fact. You made peace with the Delimgan in Galawain's tusks. Could that be a sign of things to come?
The image can work with nature and not against it?
Possibly. If they were to find common ground. I've spent my life trying to dominate nature. To overcome the limitations of our existence for the good of everyone. Just like my mother. But what if animancers coexisted with the natural world? supporting instead of exploiting.
You tell me, you're the expert.
I believe the possibilities are endless. But I want more than possibilities. I want something real. There's plenty of work ahead of us, but I'd say we're off to a good start. Now, let's try and stay on nature's good side. We have a reputation to uphold.
Go get some rest.
Until next time.
Yeah, I'll keep as that too. She's Yada's too useful to not. She's a healer, so I kind of like her by default. Being on the team.
Help! My gods, they're killing us. Outlander, my gods, help me. We're being slaughtered. The archives, please, gods.
Just let me investigate what happened.
My brothers, my fellow monks, they changed into monsters before my eyes. They're tearing everything apart. Oh my gods, how could this be happening?
All that Archives Railway?
Oh, thank the gods. Bless you, Outlander. Friend, thank you. Head north along the main road. The archives are on a bluff. You can't miss the smoke. Look for Grigor. He'll know what you need to do.
If he's alive.
Speak with Elder Grigor. Please, hurry.
Zarb tracks. Lots of them. We're entering hostile territory.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Oh, well. Ow.
And Rob!
Ow! Hey!
And Rob!
Don't die.
Egworth and Rob! And Rob!
We got them all.
This has seen better days. This was animancy equipment. Someone was experimenting.
That Nimdu Petru definitely got himself locked up in the Ash Forest. He'll still be there. The Zarabs didn't get to him first.
Oh.
Not saying a word.
Bravo!
Never saw it coming.
Stay safe.
Oh, hey.
Too hot!
Egworth and Rob.
Ah. Fair. Thank you.
Quiet as a soul.
I know that guy's gonna be annoying, so pick out now. Don't to worry about it later. Right. Okay, get over here, you. Oh, hey.
I can't. I don't want to be here.
We're here with you. You're safe.
I feel like I can't feel my fingers.
We're going to face this together. Even if I have to hold your hand the entire time.
Fine. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like I can't swallow. Is that weird?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Lopex. Diamond.
Dead a long time. Oh, obvious signs of violence.
These bowls used to contain a poison. Larbarian Ishon, maybe.
Nice smell of coat.
What is that? Let me see. I remember this. I think this belonged to... Everything Yonku said was true. All of it. These bones. These bones are hers. My mother. I can't.
It must be difficult.
Difficult? This is blessed impossible.
It's all right, Marius. We're here with you. Stay with us.
I don't think I can handle this right now. I need to go back.
No, this is the only way we know what happened to you.
No need to rush this. We'll take it at your pace. One step at a time.
I know. If we do, may, let's just keep looking around.
Oh, boy. Who are you?
Put them down, please. Please. He speaks of song. I hear...
Oh.
No. No. Don't fool me. Don't lie. That can't be Marius. It can't.
Be careful, Marius. He isn't well.
Yonku. Viate. Is that you? What happened? How could this...
Guess Dream Scourge has him.
Scourge. Like mass graves. I can't... I search for meaning, but find only words.
This is... is... Yonku. My best friend since... as far as I can remember. When did this... I should have never left you, Viate. couldn't have known.
Patrol. Yes, on patrol. When the dream touched me, I was away and alone. Yes? Not your fault. Not yours.
How can we help you?
My days are short. In time, I will lose myself. I hope to be far from anyone I could hurt before that happens.
You have a good heart. I only wish you had more time to use it.
It's not fair. I shouldn't have left. Now... Gods.
We met here, Marius and me. We played here. I was... older, but still a child.
That doesn't... I barely remember this place.
Your forgetting is for the best, Viate. I suffered remembering the whole time.
Sure. I forgot all this to protect yourself from something.
I have lots of memories I'd love to forget. If that sort of thing is on the table.
Pain does that to us. Burrows deep inside, where we can't always feel it. But it's there.
Families followed Razvan, trusted his words. He would lead them to a better life. Trusted Razvan to make them something more.
Wait. No, I remember something. Chanting? I was so scared.
Razvan sounds like a cult leader.
Oh, you think?
Razvan circled the parents around, said he would help their voices reach the stars. They took bowls full of... night. No. Death. He said to drink it while Razvan said the words.
Is this a goddamn, like...
Don't want to know what you're about to say.
Delson Villas killed themselves at Razvan's command.
Yes. Yes. Gods, am I speaking clear? At long last. I saw all the parents fall over. I knew he would come for me. I ran. I saw young Marius, too small to understand. Razvan called out for us, his voice raised to the sky.
That's when you took me to Solace. You saved my life.
A new home, yes, I brought you there and they gathered you.
Like, been in a survival all your life, Mars. Can see that now.
Marius always survived. Kept me alive sometimes. Never said to stop. Never gave up.
I always thought you were a fool when we were younger. So impulsive. Now I know. You thought you'd already cheated death.
The parents in Solace said it was better to forget. Made me swear not to tell. You were happy. Never wanted to upset you.
You did this for Mars on purpose?
To protect, yes. To help him. So much pain. Look now. So much pain.
It makes sense. No wonder it felt like everyone knew something I didn't. Because they did.
But I can't focus. Can't remember. Razvan is near. Making everything harder.
God, he might still be alive. That's it. We have to leave. If he's out there, we have to run.
If Mars is alive, we'll find him.
Found the key to Razvan's home. Search there if you want. I will only forget.
But why do you think Mars still lives?
Signs of life in this place. Small but true. Someone is here. And not just me.
I am so sorry this happened to you, Viate. If I could trade places with you.
No.
No, Viate. You have saved me many times over. This I wouldn't wish on you ever.
Well, I guess. We'll be going now, yeah? We have to keep digging into this particular emotional scar.
My father's gonna pay for what he's done, I promise you.
I almost pity him. See you soon, Viate.
I'm just gonna... Before it crashes like it usually does, I'm just gonna do that. Wait a bit. Alright, I think that's good now. You know, I was kind of hoping there would be like a moment in the story which will allow me to like Marcus more, and yeah, I guess this is it. See why he's so pessimistic all the time. All right. Until like goddamn Kool-Aid moment. Yeah. Can't imagine how horrible that is.
I knew someone was out there. He killed everyone. He wanted to kill me.
Breathe, Marius. Steady yourself. Your mind and soul are fragile. Now more than ever.
Years of worrying myself sick. He's out there, Envoy. This Korba is still out there.
We need to find a Razvan to end this.
I don't know if He killed my entire village, Envoy. I think I know the contact Razvan used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child. She said those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant. If we're gonna go after Razvan, we better get to it. Before I pass out where I stand.
Ah, okay. It's down here. Oh.
Who's next?
Anyone?
That must be the door. Oh, gods, here we go. All right, what was it? Something. Voices, something in the sky. Gods, I can't think straight.
Oh.
Stay safe!
Ow.
Couldn't have done it better.
Heiße! Isaksado!
Ready for more?
Too hot! Nice work. Sing free, our voices lifted high, our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something. That was it. It worked. Someone's living here. I'm sure of it. Oh, maybe it's not him.
I think we both know better than that, Marius.
Don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive or dead. If he's dead, he can't hurt anyone else.
Lead the way.
Sansa!
Clean kill.
Sansa!
Take a moment, people.
Need more lockpicks. Thank you for taking that for me.
Yes, I hear them, but I hear things all the time. Please just let me work. Let me work.
Does he even know we're here? We could just leave.
New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others say you're flesh, but the others are known to lie.
Lived long enough with the dream cells, I started to speak like them.
Dream thrall. What a wonderful word for those souls you slaughtered to get here. They speak with more clarity now. I have long heard the voices of ascended beings. Beings beyond pain or hunger or death.
You claim to hear the dead? Only a few are blessed or cursed with such a talent.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them, to become as the voices that sang to me were. The chorus of voices that surrounded me told me lies among their truths. On that day, I sought song but only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba, you killed everyone.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. One of the missing ones. You have your father's tone, your mother's diction.
Why do you put people themselves on near command?
They believed in me and I in them. They trusted me to know how best to raise their voices to the skies. My people were to become ascended beings, like those who spoke to me before. Voices ephemeral, wise, and never afraid. Instead, their voices became screams. From the next life they curse me. Call me killer. Call me death.
If he is truly a watcher, then it stands to reason his own victims would drive him mad.
I don't care. This Korba killed my family.
But I have since found a new choir, full of life and set loose from the shackles of will and doubt.
Your new choir melody wants to eat you, then follow you.
My new choir resists that which they don't understand. They hear songs of their own, but I will teach them to sing together. Perhaps one day you will join my choir as well, my little lost one. I will lead you to sing for the gods themselves.
I have run from you my whole life. And you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
You ran because you were afraid. Now you come back to me. My lost lamb. My tiny little bell.
What do you want to do with them?
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. But really, you're just a lost soul down here grasping for meaning. I don't remember my parents. They obviously trusted you. But they didn't know you, did they? Not really.
They were shining souls. Their voices passionate. Their words sharp like the crack of a whip.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death. Let him rot down here, for all I care.
Levy, you're in madness and isolation.
A prison of silence. A fate worse than death.
I am never alone. The voices caress me, fuel me, punish me, No matter what I do, I am never alone. No matter what I do, I am never alone.
I can't figure out how I feel now. I do think leaving him here to rot was the right decision.
You piss that old cult leader.
Right. What if most things we're afraid of are never as bad as we think? I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it. I need to think about all this. Maybe we should check on Iancu, see how he's feeling.
Jesus. All the stuff I'm missing because of my lack of lockpicks. I haven't found a single totem thing yet. Oof.
We spoke before, yes? Marius? We spoke before.
I don't know hurt anyone again.
I trust you ended him? One way or another?
It's over, Viate. You can rest now. I promise.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that.
Well, we could we'll find peace now.
I will likely find it first. Marius has never sought peace.
Quiet, you Nimdude. I know how to seek peace if I want it.
Right. Clearly. I leave you now, full of peace.
Will you be all right, Viate? What can I do to help?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
Right. I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
I feel so light. The circle is broken.
That's over with. Find that steel groom.
Quiet as a soul.
Let's run then.
Here we go.
Jesus. Gesture. At least hide a bit.
Careful with that thing. We're not even sure what it does. And some of us...
Well, seems there is more to our dwarven friend than we thought. Than even he thought. And to know that monster is still out there. That he could do that all over again. It's... sickening.
Radovan's too far gone to be a problem.
Oh, take it from me, dearie. You can always be a problem.
Yeah.
Either way, at least that part of Marius's life is done and dusted. The next time we find a cult like this, let's stop it before they get to the death part, shall we?
Oh, but that part was fun.
I know, I hate to kill the fun, dear. But we should prevent senseless killing where we can. Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss. How can I help, darling? Always a pleasure.
After all this time.
Envoy? I thought I'd feel different after dealing with Razvan. Somehow more at peace. There was this threat I didn't even know I was afraid of, and now it's gone. So why doesn't it all feel better now?
That's right. You made. Give yourself time, Mars. This has been a lot.
Right. It's just... I've spent so long being terrified of... what? I still feel like I don't know. Been dealing with this all my life. Someone starts acting strange, then clearly something terrible's about to happen. My people were in a cult. They believed what Razvan said. They died because he asked them to. But he wasn't behind every corner. He was stuck in a cave, babbling in mushrooms.
Remember, I guess it's remember.
Not for lack of trying, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate what you've done to help me. I won't forget it. Thank you for finding that amulet. It's such a small thing, but it helps.
Glad to hear it.
Just holding it brings back memories. Good ones. There was a sense of purpose, I think. They all left Solace for a reason. They trusted Razvan. People began to act strange. My parents weren't around as much. Everyone started paying all their attention to Razvan. We all know what happened next.
Happened to people is truly tragic.
It was Razvan. He built up their trust and betrayed it all at once. I just wanted to thank you, Envoy. That's all. Anyway.
Let's rest.
Pleasant dreams.
Alright.
Would you like some ice, darling?
I'm not drinking anything.
Well, I remember hearing an old wife.
haven't got a little dream visitor cutscene yet. In quite a while. Oh. Oh boy.
Who are you, Spirit? The plague's corrupted the rest of us. The steel garrote. Our minds. Broken. I won't let it take me. I'll keep my sanity. You're not real. You can't be. No. Go away, Spirit.
The trap cuts. The fox cries at the pain of the hare. The justice of the wild.
Go away. Oh, I know you're not real. I'll stop you if I must.
I'm no spirit, but you may be possessed by one.
My soul is mine. Mine! It will not be despoiled. What was that prayer Ludwig taught us to banish the visions? Fearsome Woodica, by your withering gaze, I bind this tricksome devil. Oh, God, it's still there. I see the canopy of a tree inside your soul. No! Stop looking at me! I don't want to see it!
That's dream thrall talk if I've ever heard it.
Yeah. I can see that.
So what's the plan?
We're not gonna get anything useful out of him. Let's go.
None shall pass, she said. The ruiner, the rival, the seed of the poisonous tree. Woedica, bind you, villain. Let's go.
Never had a chance. That's done? Who's hungry? I'll explore ancient ruins any day, but mines? No thank you. Subtle as a mouse.
Stop right there!
To your left.
Ah.
Like a blade in the dark.
And roll.
It's the end, boys.
Stay safe.
Another soul for the wheel.
That's all of them.
Start upgrading something else. Nah. Nah, I don't feel like it.
The steel garrote did this. You can tell because the cowards ran away.
Got eyes on something?
Oh well.
And Rob! Stay safe!
Silmas mito.
Yeah.
Pierce you at the roots if you...
Please help me!
Another soul for the wheel.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come.
Happened to just still grow.
I don't know. They caught me. They said they had questions. Then they stopped making sense. Just nonsense.
Something happened. No idea what.
Please. There is a friend of mine hiding in the summit. You have to help me before it's too late.
Right. We better get moving.
Right behind you.
Oh, hi. Ow.
Silmas mito.
Ow. 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 God.
Silmes mito.
Well, that's that. We'll need another way through.
Well done.
And roll.
Probably one of the bigger dungeons we went through. Just find it though in the most random places. Ooh. Oh, you guys are... How did you get there? Ow, ow, ow. God.
Worth and roll.
Another soul for the beach.
Hmm.
The steel garrote left in a hurry. Either they were 2 steps ahead of us, or running for their lives. What do we have here? Pargrunin books and documents. Some of them quite old.
They circled Solace Keep on the map. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Still go out looking for the garden in the keep?
Impossible. I've explored every inch of the keep. If there was a path to the garden inside the keep, I'd know about it.
It would have to be underground. A secret tunnel, perhaps.
That's true. How would the steel garrote know?
Ludwig must have an informant. There's no other way.
Doesn't matter. A steel garrote getting to the garden cannot be a good thing.
We're sorry for the people in Living Land are counting on us.
Don't forget the plants and animals. Their souls depend on us as well.
Yeah, guess.
Whether they realize it or not.
Hmm. Ooh.
Trespasser, she defiles our ground. Murderer, she is near.
Hmm.
You will go no further. The garden is under our protection.
And who is going to stop? The time has come to take the garden.
Wardens will never...
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people. One law. One true God.
No! Never again!
Oh. I knew it.
We see you!
now. Dodge this!
Don't be shy, envoy. Come. So here you are.
Sapadal coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a trap of steel.
Look at my paladins, envoy. Look what your god has done to us. I should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is Sapadal's weapon.
Yep.
A cudgel to drive us out of the living lands.
I didn't come all this way to hear you. Maybe right.
The evidence is right in front of us.
I don't believe your god could knowingly wield the Dream Scourge. Their mind is broken, with no capacity for malice.
And no capacity for reason either. Like a child playing with their mother's invention. Isn't that right?
You talk too much. The dead should remain silent.
What a pair we make, envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my faith. A war that ends here and now. The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment? Or do we gamble it all on the monster whispering in your ear?
What do you propose?
Keep your promise to the Emperor. Cut the Dream Scourge off at the root. Permanently.
No!
No matter where we turn, we find the consequences of Sapadal. Plague, blight, madness. The Living Lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god, much less one that's lost its mind.
We were fine living at the whim of a sleeping god until you came along and woke it up.
Use whatever brain is left in your skull. Mortals have been here for centuries. It's only gotten worse since you arrived.
You and I alone can save the Living Lands by destroying the unending madness that is Sapadal.
Break the bars!
Alright.
Right. We definitely all had input on that decision.
Hear that, you shambling old bag of bones?
Shut up.
You
You kinda already did.
of nightmares.
I knew it might come to this. Sapadal has a stronger claim on you than we ever did. Still, I had hoped your wisdom would prevail, if not your loyalty. What a shame to destroy so much potential.
Here we go. No reason. There's no reason for us to fight. We're always meant to fight, my nature against.
You are the key to Sapadal's prison. That isn't your fault. It merely is. And it has to end. Prepare yourself for the beyond.
Trolls on our flanks.
Ow.
Look left. And rock.
Oh, man. I forgot that, like, they're all kind of like fighting each other here.
I think they're coming from the camps.
Couldn't have done it better.
Make Worth and Rob.
Put it down! Put it down!
Oh, hi.
Stay safe.
Let's get her.
Seal mess meat.
How does this feel?
Glad that's over. We did it. That steel-garrot Korba died just like anyone else. Right. I don't trust that woman to die like a normal person. The garden lit up and everyone changed. Hate to say it, but maybe Ludwig is right about Sapadal and the Dream Scourge. I really need to lie down. Just for a minute.
Vipers in a knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please. They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars, they do not hear. We scream, they do not answer.
Oh boy. Are you behind the Dream Scourge?
Truth. Truth? We are in agony. They come, a surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite.
It's alright. You're safe.
They eat us alive. Out! Let us out! Set us free!
Silk won't hurt you anymore.
There are always more. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst. The old light. It blinds us. Send it away.
You're trying. Breathe. Ground yourself.
It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows.
Last time you knew what's going on, you were...
No. We see now. The mycelial roots tended with our blood and tears. We wanted to be patience and strength, but we were afraid. They hurt us and would not stop.
Pierce told us you're capable of masculine restraint.
We did not mean to. We were innocent. We were never taught the meaning of our strength. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The charred queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly.
Manga, it's because of you. Are you newborn?
We do not know. We do not comprehend. We were new to the world, and it to us. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie.
I'm pretty terrible to survive.
We only wanted to be loved. We only wanted not to be alone. They hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again, again, again. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. The vines of the past strangle us. We help us.
We are alone.
I understand.
At last, gentleness, like the soft kiss of summer. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends. We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept?
Oh boy.
The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more. We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in its palm. It waits. We wait. Free us. End our suffering.
Oh. Yeah, after a bit of this, we'll probably just end it here.
Let's take these things back to camp. You can fiddle with them there.
Only if I wanted fragments.
Not saying a word.
Silmes mito. Worth and Roth!
Party in the floor! Devour!
Worth and Roth!
So yeah, I called it like probably near the beginning, like like either like the end of the first or second zone. I was thinking like it feels like Sapadal was the cause of all this.
Listen, I don't know what happened there. Invaders in the garden. Seems like someone might have stopped.
Egworth and Rob!
Ori in the brush.
Coming from the right.
Enemy to the left.
Ow! Asshole.
I say!
Well, that was fun.
Oh damn it! You have to travel all the way there. I wanted to camp though.
Ori in the brush. Storm, devour.
Ow!
Couldn't have done it better.
I do just want to try to slow keep this. It's like check in and then from there, I guess. Hopefully nothing else bad happens. Oh boy. Oh.
Envoy? I've seen Mount Forgia erupt before, but never like that. It's like it was angry, like it was screaming in pain. I don't know what really happened, but I assume Sapadal was involved.
Or they'll overact as Ludin's presence.
Oh, They overreacted, I see. Just a tiny baby god throwing a tantrum, blowing up the land and killing everyone. Poor thing. They must be terrified. Anyway.
Okay.
Not before I've done some reading.
Marius, fits like a glove. Let me think. Marius.
Right. I think that's about it. Eh. All right. All right. Who to raid? Drunk about the life. Drunk. Wait, not drunk about jump. Wine. BD. All right.